You've talked extensively about the difficulty that you've had with interacting in Hollywood, being a Christian, and then I want to get into a little bit of your time on VeggieTales as a showrunner, because you had difficulty in Hollywood being a Christian, and then you had difficulty with Christians taking something that was this cherished piece of what and as much as I loved VeggieTales growing up, of bad art, and upgrading it to where it looked like something that was new, that was fresh, that fit all of the right lighting dynamics and things like that. And people immediately were like, no, Bob shouldn't have eyebrows. And then even the show creator, Phil Vischer, I remember one of the famous tweets that I saw about it before I ever watched the show was, I know Bob and this is not Bob.
Yeah.
I tore into Phil so hard. I was on the phone screaming and cussing at him in a way that no Christian man should. But I'm so protective of my crew that I said, you're a member of this crew. And when you tear this show down, you're tearing down everyone's work, these kids that we hired, some of them on their first job. And their impression of you as a Christian is you're a piece of for doing this. Don't take money from the show and then tear it down. And that was my stand with him. I do totally support him as having a right to his opinion, right? That's a matter of aesthetic. He created it. He can believe and do whatever he wanted. I was only upset that he was going public with that stuff. And I wasn't allowed to blog on it. I had a gag order on me from DreamWorks. They go, you do not respond to the because they knew what I was about to do. They had the biggest lockdown on me. I'm like, how come Phil Vischer can go run his mouth,
Yeah, they didn't want to start a civil war inside of their new kids show.
No.
Yeah. So Hollywood is just a normal liberal enclave, no different than academia or any other big media, big average art department, artsy. They hate Jesus. They hate God. They hate conservatives. They hate farmers. They hate their dads.
Yep.
They're just full of hate. And they're really nice people. So it comes out as, for most of them, it comes out in the most passive aggressive way, just quiet, constant, evil judgment and anger and spewing at the Bride of Christ, at anything we believe in. And then there's the bomb throwers that are kind of more famous, who we all see in public. But at least I know those front lines. I learned how to operate in those front lines. And I believe that because Jesus purchased me, I have just a visceral response when someone attacks his character in front of me. I defend him. I virtue signal to him.
Yeah.
I go, screw you. You're a liar and you're wrong and you're evil. And what you say about him is wrong and ill-informed and ignorant. And I have no problem saying that. And they just freak because they're not used to hearing that. They're like, what? TenNapel, I'm the creator of Earthworm Jim. And my pronouns are shut up and eat meat. And I just got to say, you guys should never listen to the Reverend and Reprobate.